Hey, I don't know how this is going to sound because I still have my headphone in. I'm not done vacuuming or making the bed or anything, but apparently I have to get this message across for those of you who are like, where's my divine counterpart? The thing I heard in my head was, I get there when I get there. But more specifically, it was he gets there when he gets there. So I've got the Oracle of Plain Secrets. It's, God, in searching for this, it's like, this, for some of you, it might be that this person is going through a tower moment, like all of this shit is happening right now because you've pulled them so much that it's like throughout the universe is like, all right, fine, you want them, you're gonna have to deal with the fucking downfall. This, everything is fucking happening to them right now, and they're like, fucking stop, give me a breath. That's the vibe I'm getting. And it's like a real attitude kind of, I'll fucking get there when I get there, just like full of love but irritation. Oh my god, it's a great feeling. So why are you seeing this? Your time now is not to focus on family. It's to focus on connection, the connections you make, the found family, the family around you, that you choose to have around you. You are focusing on this one person that you're pulling in. I feel like the contract that you guys had was for you guys to find others and then find each other. But your pulling is putting them through, it's like breaking the wheel almost. It's like you want to break, I would break time to find you. Real ISIS vibes right now. What is, isn't it from a movie too? No, I know it was from a TV show. Oh god. Okay, so we have contraband and then adversary, proud, venomous. Ooh. Okay, so this is like, with this adversary right here, it's like, with this holdings card, this is more a card of, you're not telling yourself the full story. The full story is not being told right now. Only all that's being told is the pieces that you remember. So with this and the adversary behind it, you're like telling yourself that all you need to do is find your love, find your love, find your love, find your love. And you're shooting yourself in the foot because that's not, if you want to find your love, you got to do the other shit. Because they're handling all of their shit right now. It's being just fucking lauded on them, just, ugh. And it's a real chaotic vibe. I don't know if you can tell. Man. So what do you need to do? Calm down. Take all of that love, and take all of that love and transmute it into love for yourself. And the love that you can share with other people. You have a divine counterpart 100%, but you also have other people, you also have other soul family that needs to feel your energy too. They're dreaming for it, wishing for it, hoping for it, missing it. And you're skipping over them as well. So what do you need to do? Visualization. You are manifesting the wrong thing because this came out in reverse. You need to visualize, but you need to visualize for yourself, not, oh, I want this so bad, I want this so bad. Instead, visualize yourself happy, feeling that love, and then you give the universe a chance to open that love up through different avenues. And maybe give your person a breather. Transform your reality. So, ooh, okay. We had Martyr of Wounds come out. That's usually not a good card. Okay, so no drawing boundaries in Martyr of Wounds. It's like you're saying, no, I don't want these people. I want this one person. I want this one person. And because you don't have that person, you're hurting yourself, ultimately hurting that person as well, because they deserve you at your best. They deserve you at the level that they are fucking gonna be at when you meet them, when they meet you, however that happens. You deserve a high level being. They're working on it, but they need you to do the same thing. Step up. They need you to step up to the plate, is what I heard. Okay, the echoing in the woods. The dream of love is fantastic to have. It's wonderful. It's a beautiful thing, and it's very, very childlike. It can get you through some bullshit, but it's not a replacement for the real thing. It's not a replacement. Dreaming for this divine counterpart is not a replacement for real human connection. It does not fit in that space. There's a certain thing, and you kind of got to leave that childish idea behind. Expect self-rescue. There's no person's got a sense of humor. This with ancestors, this is, you've got some ancestral healing to do, I would guess, for some of you, but that's not necessarily the vibe I'm getting from this. I'm getting from this that contract feeling, more like, and this is not a contract card. This is not a card of contracts. This is a card of ancestry and ties. But this feels like it goes back. This feels like it goes back further than that, possibly from a past life. It didn't come out. This life is, free will is the wild card here, because you have free will, but you also have that pull, that draw. You remember that connection. You feel that connection. So you might be intuitive to connection itself, in how you connect with other people, how other people feel to you, and how they feel to you even when you're not around. Some people can feel connections when they're not around that specific person. But your goal here is to be strong even without that, so that when you two combine forces, what is that weird anime with those creepy little motherfuckers that put their little fingers together and they turn into fucking, I don't know. But I'm getting that vibe. It's like you guys have to be at the same level when you meet up, so you can meet up. If you're not vibing on the same level, you might not quite meet up when you want to, or as soon as you want to, I should say. I just got the word pleading in my head. Pleading and shadow work came out. Please do your fucking shadow work. And if it hurts you to do, or if it's a very rough thing to get through, again, love is the key. You're just not utilizing it in the most helpful way. Love is the key here. 626 on the clock as I look. Lilo and Stitch. If you have that love, that want for that love, that need for that love, use that as a motivator to love yourself as much as that person would love you. If that person was there with you, if your divine counterpart was there with you, would they be letting you drink fucking 6 sodas a day and no water, and then complaining about a headache and just taking a nap instead of taking better care of yourself? You have to love yourself in place of them when they're not there, and that's going to help you, especially when you love others around you, drawing your soul family to you. But again, it's your free will. You got to do this. You have to choose to do the shadow work, and you have to fucking mean it. Trapped in a Closet came out 7-11. So trapped in a closet is not feeling seen or heard, and that's fine. You see you, you hear you. Your found family will see you and hear you. So just go through the spaces that you're in right now, gleaning what knowledge from you can from behind closed doors, to continue the metaphor, and take care of yourself. Ah, Caradwen came out, or she was at the bottom of the deck. So you might have a Celtic tie, but that card is a card of the feminine, the knowing, the divine knowledge, the working, the magic. Ooh, practice. So this is, okay, like I was saying, you just got to get to it. And the one thing you get to is practice. For the next thing you get to is practice. For the next thing you get to is practice. For the next thing you get to. It's all moving on up, baby, moving on up. But you got to practice. You got to make those other connections. Okay? Not that other connections are more important. Some connections are more important than others, but they are. You got to practice. Okay? You're not ready for this person yet, because it looks like they're handling every 818. They're handling everything very well. They just want to break. Ooh. Yeah, wild card on the bottom of the deck again after I just shuffled. Your choice. Go ahead and make it. Love you.